Let's talk about a fart. Yeah. Hello. Thank you for joining me right here on the spinoff. Let's read a tweet from Todd Coleman. He tweeted, "My daughter had a Zoom class yesterday. The teacher's internet went out, so one of the kids was made the default host. He muted everyone, pretended to teach the class, and then just said fart over and over until the teacher was able to join back. It was amazing." That's what Todd said. Some people are getting upset because some people thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Here are some of the comments. One reads, "I suppose it's funny if you don't care about your child's education. I suppose it's funny if you don't understand the extreme effort that teachers are putting in to maintain your child's ongoing education. And if a grown adult male still thinks that fart jokes are funny. Same thing we did 40 years ago when the teacher left the class for some reason, except for the one person who wrote everyone's name down to tell on us." Someone else wrote, 7-year-old granddaughter to me. "Bunch of kids got in trouble today in class." Me, "Why?" 7-year-old, "They were pushing each other in and out of their chairs like a train." Me, betting they were all boys. 7-year-old said, "Yeah, they were boys. Why did they do that?" Me, "You'll be asking that your entire life." 7-year-old replied, "What?" Someone else said, "This convo made me cough from laughing. Just replace boys with men, and that's the statement of that'll last a lifetime." Someone said, "You should print this tweet on a pillow and throw it in. You should print this tweet and put it on a throw pillow. The power went straight to his little cherub head." Someone else said, "Actually, that was stupid." Someone said, "And apparently you sat by and watched instead of helping the teacher and stepping in to say something. Teachers aren't babysitters. Parents need to be parents." I put a link in the description for you. Someone else threw in a GIF that said, "This is legendary." That's a legend. I put a link in the description. You can weigh in, leave your commentary here. Leave a comment. What do you think about that? What do you think about adults thinking it's funny that kids are just being kids during a pandemic? I say, lighten up a little bit. Lighten up. The teacher's internet went down. Lighten up a little bit. It reads, "My daughter had a Zoom class yesterday. The teacher's internet went out, so one of the kids was made the default host. He muted everyone, pretended to teach the class, and then just said fart over and over until the teacher was able to join back. It was amazing." What do you think about that? Anybody want to talk about a fart? Okay then, all right. Did you change the channel or not? You must still be here. Okay, well, let me go ahead and just share a little bit more. A fart will make you crazy. I see that. All these tweets and replies this man is getting from a fart quote. From a tweet about a fart. Let me tell you about this time that I had an experience with a fart. For real, a fight almost broke out. I tell you, for true it did. Tell you what, the Lord loved the truth. Look, it was, I don't know if it was on Thanksgiving or if it was just around Thanksgiving and the fart came from some leftovers. But we were all at work. We were working. Very popular roadside assistance company, starts with a lot of A's. I'll leave it at that. So we were all working, just chilling, enjoying each other's company. I think I was there probably it must have been about 2 in the morning, Anywho, was it about 2 in the morning? I won't get into the time. The time doesn't matter. Who cares? Anywho, one of my co-workers had lost his manners. It was a man. He had lost his manners. So I was on the other side of the contact center, and I heard a lot of loudness going on. So I was like, what was it? What's going on? What was it? I went over there to see, and the male coworker who had passed the gas he was rubbing his stomach. He was like, my stomach is upset. And I said, oh, okay. And the other lady was nose offended. And she let that be known. She said, hey, you couldn't walk outside and pass gas or lose your manners in the bathroom or something like that. You knew that fart was coming. So I kind of looked like, oh, okay, well, that must have stung her nose. So she said, you knew that fart was coming. You know how to control a fart coming out you. You're a grown man. He said, hey, I just finished eating dinner. I just had a little bit too much. My stomach was tight, upset, and I just passed gas. I'm sorry. She said, man, if you don't get out of here. No, for real. They got into it about this fart. I kind of went back again, closer to him. What was it? Is this going, just to see, is this going to escalate? And what is this going to lead to? What's going on? We cannot have this breaking out like this in a professional atmosphere, was my point of view. I understand that she's nose offended because he's passed gas in an open setting. But remember, we're at work. This is a professional setting. Hello. All professionalism, y'all, it went out the door. That woman said, man, wait. It was bad. I can't. Wait, I'm going to try to tell you what happened. Let me just try. She said, okay, wait, let me try to tell you what has happened. She said, because I kind of leaned my ear back over. I said, oh, this look like this. I can't. I give up. I'm sorry. There's a link in the description.